hear me now? This is a Soul Fire production. Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle SOS. I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle SOS.
A pleasant good night, cycling fans, wherever you are. Welcome to the 93rd edition as the wheel turns. Good night, my co-host Fitzgerald Palace Jovic.
93rd, great. Something slipped my tongue. Be good. Yeah.
We want to welcome.
93rd.
Yeah, we want to welcome all our fans. We say people don't tune in. I know my brother James Sanchez, he don't have his whiskey already. I see Nigella and they don't tune in, and Spence, the whole crew. Guys, welcome to, like I said, Miss Philippa Roberto. Palace, some people say they have it as a show command. Then they write this up for tune in. Well, there's so much people I can't remember all the names. But welcome again, like I said, Cycling Talk. We have the show every Thursday night. It makes me happy that we could reach out to our friends, home and abroad, family members and everything, to keep them up to date with what's going on in cycling, in Belize and sports too, but our main thing is cycling. Palace, we have a nice night because we have two special guests in the house tonight. So it'll be super special.
Special guests, yes.
Special guests, we call it special guests, right? So, so I know the fans there. Actually, I think I put it up on my Facebook page.
A blast from the past.
A blast from the past, you're right. But just before I get into Joe, yes, I want to big up Ernest. Ernest is back. He said enjoy the man say make sure you have everything. His wife Christine, and they had a beautiful stay here. Big up yourself. Yeah. I want to send happy birthday to Barbara McNabb, Greenwich Chair for the Bear Pantry Show. She celebrated her birthday earlier this week. Okay. Big up yourself, Barbara. I want to say happy birthday to young Kevin Cacho. Thinking that Houston tuning in.
Okay, why not?
And guess who birthday today too?
August?
Young Phenom Baby Chav. Happy birthday,
What,
young Phenom Baby Chav. The man birthday today. The food is provided by Mr. Glenn Young out of Queens, New York. When the man said New York, and I say Queens, New York, right? But the man support the show, support me big boy, so I have to give my props. Man always tune in. Yeah, man. So we have to big up. And Paul, just before I get into the show, though, life is so strange, right? Saw in the international news the disaster there in the fire in Hawaii.
Why me as most people missing?
So you know why I always explain to people why I love life or we enjoy life? Those people life changed in a split of a second. Some didn't even make it out. I think the death toll gone over 100, but a sudden, bushfire came from the mountain and people jump in the ocean to survive. Many got caught in their cars, in their house and died. But it shows that your life can change. And that's why we cherish life, because 1 second you're here, the next second, I mean, we know when hurricane come and we want a boy, hurricane come in, the next one we could get out. But one thing like so that was just like whoop. I mean, when you hear the story, right, that some people lose everything, someone ever jump in at the sea.
Is it? Who's Eckert birthday? Eckert too.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday,
Eckert.
Eckert. Huh? Happy birthday to
Or is it
Eckert too.
Eckert?
His birthday was yesterday. Belated happy birthday, Eckert. Yes, man. Don't have to tell me, huh?
St. Phillips?
Yeah, St. Phillips. Yes, man.
Eckert, the whole of Down Power.
Yes, man. Yeah. You have to tell me, man. I'm not so in tune with all these things. Yes, but like Parliament tell you that some people jump in at the ocean and that they want to survive, but then lose even the place on the work caught fire, so then lose their car, their house, their job. The people left like homeless. Then you understand.
Homeless.
And these are the things where we say that we feel blessed to be here, to keep the funds and
they're not big countries.
Yes.
Our is part of the United States.
Exactly.
They're big. The places have considered far more above us.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So I just like starting a note for make people out there appreciate life and the love that we share, and to see what happened at part of the world where part people. I try to put myself and I say no. It's tough to me to accept that something can happen just like that. I mean, total family get wiped out just like that. You understand? So
Sad.
our prayers goes out to everybody, and we hope the healing start. But let us move on to the show, Palace. So we have some giveaways tonight also.
No race on Sunday, Joe?
No race was there Sunday, but they had a race too.
When the boy win? Okay. When the race on Sunday?
That
When,
yeah. With young when you win Oswald.
Say I'm out and hang out.
Yes, man. Big up yourself. Yes, man. Send the picture. I'll share a picture, George, with Oswald and Marlon. Marlon back on his bike. When the man come back, we have a whole show just for him. One. We have a lot to talk about.
Have to.
So big up yourself, Marlon Castillo. Big up the big set, Oswald and Shantae. Palace, I drink that now, Lone Milo. My wife bring me Lone Milo.
I'm a bigger pan, because my pan is done already.
Yeah.
I'm a bigger pan.
My wife say, "Hola." Say, "Where you remember this?" I tell her, "Of course." Yes, man. Big up, Mr. Set and Vincent. So now I want to talk about the race last week Saturday. Well, actually, I'm a little bet race between Barney Brown and Ray Catus. But they also had it was a race because they had
Other prizes.
They had other prizes.
Yeah. They're next big ones. Next big ones.
Saturday?
The prize get big now.
Okay, yeah. I saw the part they get bigger and bigger.
But no, we can't think of holding them now. Because he now want to get on $500.
I see stuff on the chat. He said that the 500 could go towards 60 plus.
Yeah,
knowing that he only 60 plus, right?
Yes,
so he look for come up.
I watch him and
Must want to buy parts.
He like that about cat, but he's a slow cap. Because tonight we will see the real fast cat.
Yeah, so that was a nice, exciting race. I mean, we just got out there sudden. Actually, the motorcycle get panic and the motorcycle won't start neither. So when we reached the race, it was done in the race was done in progress already.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, so the captain have what? They're not 30, 40, and 50 and 60 plus. That's what they do. Anything right? They don't know A, B.
No.
All right. So okay. So the over 30. The winner was Tyrone Green. First, second was Brandon Catus, and third was Athlete Lozano. The bet race between Ricardo. That's some boom boy race or whatever.
This one I got up?
Yes, you have it there. Yeah. You have the show. Just now show the picture with Tyrone. All right. So the picture I have right there. So that are the over 40. D Wade. If you pull it back, pull it back.
Okay, when they're not going 50 plus?
Yeah. Tell right now. So all right. So the next one, George. This one, no, that are green. That are the winner. That are green, and that one now. Okay, so that D Wade first, second Valance Sims, and third Kieran Isigiri. That are Kieran Isigiri, man.
Oh,
yes, can you remember that? Moving on to the 50 plus. That one is Barney. Yeah. So we have Barney Brown. Thomas Tillett, boy. Thomas Tillett, he got in the break.
Second or third?
Second, and third was Warren Cowie. So Tom, because Tom came with the front group. Warren get left back. Yeah. And then the over 60, one person.
He again.
Ray Catus.
He again, one more fight. He put on 5 lads for that. He won the ride on.
But pan edge, I think I caught up with D Wade, right? But I hope that the crowd may allow them make them too hard on.
That is
all
excuse.
out,
That is excuse.
that excuse? Yeah. Yeah. You want to give Mr. Gonzalez this morning? You have all the information there?
Right,
Big up, Georgia.
Okay, first was Dylan Levy. Second was Tyron Tasha. Third, D Wade. Fourth, Valon Sims. Fifth, Leon Leslie. Sixth, Ephraim Newman. Seventh, Wendell Williams. Eighth, Jaheim Lewis. Ninth, Devin Major. And 10th was Devon Bennett. Then 8, 9, and 10, the junior.
Yeah. First, second, and third. I just want to say that.
8, 9, and 10. The junior.
Okay, all right, yeah.
D Wade will go on the station, the 14th prize.
I think that's the first time, right? He made history this morning.
Two man did Pope did already and Bob Lady.
Okay.
And then the better to then did and win the race.
Oh, maybe he must mean, because he would say that the first happened, but I must say in the
B.
B.
Possible.
And he had a nasty fall too after the, Mr. Gunn say, man down.
He went on Bali when it's done. He went on Dylan Wheel. Went down.
Yeah. So,
second was, well, the sprint was, Tasha was second.
Okay.
And then D Wade.
You were third. Me close, extremely close.
Because they are training competition now,
Yeah,
it was supposed 3 of them.
And then you had the result there for the 3 juniors and the B. I mean, you did a B? B. So you first. Pull up a picture again.
I'll bring it back from my camera by seat.
Warren was second.
It's at the top 3 there.
I think that guy was.
This one. Palace.
Warren was second. And Marlon Smith. I think was 4th, but the Boonal brother, he was 3rd, right? Calbo.
Oh, but if you left a prize, then I give it to the next person.
Yeah,
okay. All right, so Marlon pick up that prize, and then the junior, we saw the young man, Jaheim Lewis.
Jaheim, Devin Major, and Devon
Bennett.
Wait, this is one of the Bennett. This is one of the Bennett where we got Brenner study right now.
Yep, they are Patrick Bennett kids there. We call it Enzo Cat, was right, the Sante.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, all the kids are talented. I think the youngest daughter play in volleyball and so too. Yep, so well, big up. Then we had the race in California now. In the Eldo race series sponsored by Bahati.
I didn't know Eldorado.
Mr. G said, Mr. G, I just tell him, give me the information. So he said the Eldo race series sponsored by Bahati Foundation and Methods of Winning. First place was Sean, our very own Sean Cad from G Flow. Big up yourself, Sean Cad, and the G Flow riders: Sean Cad, Javin Gonzalez, Goran Gabriel, and Tevin Tasha, the brother of the twin brother of Darren. They played a significant role in that song.
They wonder if
they had twins. No, they had twins.
I the next one right too. They're cool.
So big up, guys. Awesome. Then also Chetamal race. Henry Lee. Henry Lee won a race in cross the border.
But where the tongue ni? The race where the tongue man outside Bacalar.
Oh, Bacalar. Okay, so one big up. Henry Lee rides for Rolling Shutters.
He was first, huh?
He was first. I think I solo, right?
I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I think I see a picture. I think a solo he won. So definitely awesome. I think that's for racing, right? I don't think no other race.
This weekend I got a
coming up this weekend.
Weekend and Trav race.
So
Trav they got a race to
the fundraiser race.
Falls. And then we came out to get a race from Democracy to Malante cut off from back.
Okay, Malante, Malante, all the way to the southern, the Hummingbird Highway.
72.
Boy, Jaguar pass over there, no son, Jaguar eat some man.
No get drop.
No get drop. Boy, your boy Lex and family they tune in from Cayo. Lex is not here tonight. Huh? Yeah, that's your water, yeah. Yeah, so Chav give me the information from the race pal.
The race on Sunday?
The race Sunday, yeah.
I see course I go you right on.
Yes, that same course. Can look for it, Junior Chav. So see the route. So it's a location, race start and finish at Macal Park, San Ignacio, Cayo District. It start at 9 a.m. race route. Start in front of Macal Park, which is right next to Hody's place. A roll out to Hawksworth Bridge on top of the hill. The race will take off. Turn at yeah, that race right there, yeah, that race right there.
Good night, Christian.
Yeah.
This is a good night,
yeah. Good night.
On Long Island. Yeah, on Long Island, yeah.
Yes, man. Big fan of cycling always to race party. So and give prizes too. So big up yourself.
Good night.
Yeah. Good night. We're gonna get step in just now. All right, and then the race he turned in the Georgeville, got to this 27 mile the Mountain Pinewood Road. Then it turned San Antonio Village, continued to Cristo Rey Village, heading to Santa Elena, left on Lomalos Boulevard, head across the bridge, the new bridge, take a left at Midas Resort and finish in front of Macal Park, right next to Hody's place, approximately 30 miles. Quick dash when you have the categories. Elite categories, elite female weekend warriors / guns, juniors, young male and new added category, $25 registration. Yeah, and I think our friend Mr. Carlos Guerrero will have some of the novice race immediately after that race though.
Okay,
and the laps around the like the park. I think the area he gave me the information.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So Paul, I think that's it. We want to guess ne.
So,
I don't say no the voice.
we have to take a break and come up.
Yes, when we take a break, we have 2 special guests in the house tonight, folks. So tune in, get on a popcorn, get on a drink, whatever, on a whiskey. I know James, you have a whiskey. So we'll be right back, folks.
Hear me now. This is a Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with her donor. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with her donor. So yes.
welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We have two special gentlemen, two blasts from the past. Good night, give your name.
My name is Mark Fastcat Bowman.
The fast cat? We can say that fast. How much fast cat have this, Charlie?
Raycat spell the name with 2 T's.
Yeah, 1 T.
Caterpillar.
Yeah. I think he's not caterpillar.
Fast Caterpillar.
Yeah, he's not fast caterpillar. I believe that.
And we now have to introduce our gentleman.
He needs no introduction, Andrew. He's one of these greatest cyclists.
Hall of Famer.
In my era, he's the greatest cyclist.
Hall of Famer. So, gentlemen, welcome to the show.
You didn't give a name.
Huh?
You never
Charles.
My name is Charles Lewis.
So, man, I know that the fans said, wait, what? They say, two legends, you know, back in the days.
My woman, your era is what era? What 71?
Late 70s, early 80s.
Remember, please don't go in because remember some questions are wrong you. So not go say nothing where I asked you earlier, right? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
So you're late 70s, early. You're not in Ferrari, that Joe? Cross country, how much?
No, you say, pal.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one in the chance.
My best cross country was 1980. 1980 finished 6th.
Vasquez.
Vasquez won 1980.
Mark,
That person?
you don't give an answer, right? You don't answer. You see, Palas, you put me in trouble now. You see. Anyway, I use the next one. I have to use something else.
Well, I think I'm asking one question.
You ask one question, but you know something? Folks have to give giveaways because when I said to Charlie too, he want to give away the money. So I don't know, Mark, you have to write down quick here. One of the next thing because that one there you're done gone. Then give away the first that one there. You can get with this one here. So
I just put this.
you put the next one.
Yeah.
I do a new one.
No waste of time to go. Because I got a state, I'll say money.
All right, good. All right, George, second quick tip. The second question will be this one. Wait the bottom. Look on it. Wait the bottom. Then give back my book. Folks, this thing is tricky now. When we bring the man on, Palace and dig out the guts and the man I give away all the way here. So we will give a prize now and then we'll get into deep discussion with these great cycling heroes. I don't know what their name I call them. Alright, so I'm going to ask the first question of the night. And you win a beautiful shirt. Open the shirt, pal. That'll be for the Alfred Parks Foundation. Wahoo. And easy question. But my bally say, no, you're good, James Sanchez.
Yeah.
And I tell man, he said, yes, man, we close bad. Yeah. So the first question of the night, how many cross country did Mark Fastcat Bowman Road? How many cross country did Mark Fastcat Bowman Road? And you win that beautiful shirt from the Alfred Parks Foundation. Big up Miss Rita Thompson and the whole Alfred Parks family. Lincoln, the whole crew, Eckards, the whole entire family. So yes, man. So George, check it out. Yeah. So and when they ask someone anything, you have to give the correct name when you go with names. They have to spell correct. You know something? We're gonna have one bell Palace. We bell left a Bermudan landing last week, so so I think the bell land need you. So we might have to whistle or something when you get the winner. Got winner? All right.
It's Turhan Solis.
Turhan Solis again? Why don't you win so? I think we have to ban Turhan because he have soccer. I think he have voodoo. I think he have some kind of voodoo thing about him. How he could win so? It's correct, Turhan. The answer is 7 cross country. Mark Bowman won in his time.
Good.
Road.
Nobody twisted.
If I'm right, the 7 of your guys' time, I'm going to win all 7 of them.
You
boy.
hear that? You hear that?
Check boy.
Yeah.
Check on.
All right.
You got temperature?
The second question of the night, George, you make it the last one thing, right? You get this right? Let me show you.
Yeah,
All right.
that in place, right? No,
You're right. All right.
Huh?
So
6.
In 1979, what position did Mark Bowman finish in the cross country? In 1979, what position did Mark Bowman finish in the Holy Saturday cross country?
Just
Six.
the position.
Just a position. Just a position.
yeah.
And your win another
79, I mean, Parks win.
yeah, Parkson 79.
Yeah.
And then this also say a nice scatter like Skittles at how the race may stand. Right as all over place. That shirt has been given by the Alfred Parks Foundation, Miss Rita and the whole family.
The Miskata, Mark early to Miskata early, you better be up on the box, eh?
Boy, Mark, right front of your face, you know.
Fast enough already.
You got a winner already?
Who
All right, let me count double it.
got that?
Francisco Alva. Yes, 9th place is correct.
Oh, Francois.
Francois, I mean Francois.
They win
Francois, they go win too.
too.
But you know what they say? They have about 4 devices or 5 devices. So son, she, husband, everybody when you for the 9th was it correct when you? I don't know who they call me at this time.
Would be approximately a question, but that Yannick's answer.
Somebody try to call me, but I can't take this call right now.
I'm not sure. But I told you.
You know what, Pata?
Okay.
80.
Yeah. All right, so moving along.
Like 10 hours.
By we see the picture with Marlon Castillo, boy, the man, the ride the bike, Charlie, man, the ride back the bike, man made out the Prospect Park, yeah, and Mr. Oswald Bowman set in the end. So make a move on to the one big up. Yeah. I just got somebody check on cancel that call. Huh? Hold on. Yeah. So the third question of the night. Third question of the night. You get one? You get a lemon pie, and this lemon pie is being given by Mr. Glenn Young out of Queens, New York. But the lemon pie for the pie man, right? Here the question. Charles Lewis broke the record. The 3 years we ride the whole Saturday cross country race. His the 3 victory. He broke the record. Give the exact time of the last year that he won. Give the exact time and you win a lemon pie. We need the exact, and that's the reason why. Yeah. So that's the reason why we tell people buy this book here, because this have all information. This have a lot of questions will continue to come out in the book here, and so just give us the record breaking time that he won the last cross country, which would be what year, Charlie?
94.
In 1994. Charles Lewis broke the record. 1, 2, 3, that's the last year. Give the exact time and you win yourself a lemon pie. No, the only thing with the lemon pie though, the pie man that Kyle. So when you return, then you can get a pie. So whoever win the pie after, give me the number or how to reach there and then the pie.
Charlie said that time of your record, 94, that time we Mark made the low one way to Kyle.
But Mark here.
I think though.
Somebody win?
I ain't gonna comment on that.
Keith Anderson.
Keith Anderson. Next one, yeah. That correct?
Oh, I think they got the 1 second so those.
No, you got the 0 seconds. See there? 5 0 seconds.
Put one. That. But I know you mean for doing cola,
right.
You know. So
I'm there about 18, I don't know.
So Keith, the other thing is, look at how that pie thing work though. This is how it work. When you win a pie, Palas, when you win a pie and come and shop for it, we normally get a portion. I get a portion. So Keith, when you come and receive the pie, you take a picture of the pie, but we are cut the slice on the one time.
You can't carry it for your wife, no?
Huh?
Can't share. You can't share it for your wife.
No.
Usually we only half a pie.
Half a pie. But thanks again, Keith, winning a prize, and that prize was given by Mr. Glenn Young out of Queens, New York. Big up yourself, Glenn.
I have to say the comment up.
Oh, wait.
Christian has spreadsheet, go get book. A book, you want a book? We shall meet them.
Yeah,
Christian has
if you know, we should carry some in New York and make it. I have them. I'll put one aside for you.
But maybe the shop is there.
$10 a piece for one. You could buy more one and give them away as gift to your friends there in New York. And like I said, a lot of information are in those books, and questions will continue to come out of them. And also, you support the Cycling Federation when you buy the book. It goes back into the sport of cycling. Last and final question before we get into conversation with these two great cyclists. Charlie Lewis won 3 cross country, of course. Name a cyclist that came third one year and is also a cross country champion.
You got several.
Huh?
Got several.
I look for one specific one.
Oh, you want a special one?
Yeah, the specific one.
I think.
No, the 3 years where Charlie win. One cyclist became a cross country champion.
Okay.
He finished third and he became a cross country after.
Right,
so name that cyclist and you'll win. You'll get Pal. You'll get Mr. Oh, this pine is given by Mr. Ricky Pine, 1 seat and 3 of the liquid. What you call it again?
Liquid IV.
Liquid IV. So give the name of that cyclist. Oh, correct spelling, Palace. I am go by the spelling where the inner the cycling magazine.
Now when you put on the book,
yes.
I think kind of be like that then.
Yeah. In the inner the cycling magazine.
Give me the book.
Magazine.
I don't know which page.
Alright. But see that these are the spelling. I don't know who win. See then you see. I don't know who that win.
Yeah, well,
correct. Alright. So just check for the correct spelling. Not give away nickname or whatever. Give away correct spelling and you win yourself that 3 liquid IV and the seat by Mr. Ricky Pine out of Brooklyn, New York too. And we'll get into the conversation.
Alright.
You got a winner already too?
Correct winners.
But we don't have no bell for it.
Oh, shoot. I not Tony, I not spell correct. That one they close but
we have to go by the
correct.
we have to go by the correct spelling how they have it in the magazine.
Spelling there. Come on, it's scroll. Elston Wade,
yes. Alright, so Elston Wade is the winner. A lot of people were about that are the correct spelling. Remember, I tell them I want the correct spelling because we have no belt, so we have to
Kirk had I before E, but that E before I.
Okay, alright.
Based on the spelling.
Yeah. So we go by the spelling word in this magazine. So we had the issue. So Khaled Mejia is the
when Charlie won 91.
Chris Ash.
Chris Ash was second.
So we want to thank each and everyone who took part in the giveaways. Thank you all, as I said, for your patience. But Paul, I know you have some great questions with these gentlemen. So,
well, I say first of all, Charlie Lewis rode in my time. And me and Charlie rode together. Charlie entire career I was there, I rode with him.
Right.
No, I did ride with this kid. So I will say tonight that the views and comments made by this kid is that of him and not necessarily of me or you.
As a
and I know people come and say, why man, that one about the talk and bunch of crazy, or he does and that. I said, don't say it. Bapa say thing. But I can also vouch for Bapa as well. I know him. My father is his godfather. So I can say he's my godbrother. And I have known him to be somebody who like exaggerate and they had a thing when he do a thing. So honestly, I believe that whatever he says is gazette as well. No? I go also Charlie, because I was with Charlie, I'm saying, but I will give my godbrother the benefit of the doubt. Go ahead.
All right. So Mark, maybe I could tell
what was the best
second
finish?
fan.
Because you go 99, but the best.
My best finish was 1980 with Alexander Vasquez.
You don't get that flash?
Yes, it was.
Yes. That.
You must get up with somebody right.
That's what prevented me from winning that year, 1980.
Why?
Everybody
win
pick up somebody right now. Who make you pick up?
I finished with Roger Pine by We were just like about, like a,
But man, I figure,
like 500 feet
several
from.
man grab wrong bike though. I
Right,
think
right.
trick back with somebody bike though.
Well, there was an extra bike down there, you know. So
I think Trixie, you tell, but the joke came that when you read about the ball and you bop with the my bike, say, another bike is another bike is wrong.
Roger Pine saying, Bop, you got my bike. I said, man, Roger, there's an extra bike down there. You know?
Because you got it right.
Right.
You know it was bad?
No, just present the mind, you know, it's like reflex, yeah, because the finishing was right
I
there.
got a lot of it too.
You were like maybe like a lamppost or two
Mark,
from the
people
finishing.
tend for no say it, but the rumor came back then is that the Mexican came in the truck with you, he was strong, and they say, I talked to Pe before I talked to Pe, they made the blame Peto, they say Pe Boma, that's not don't care beat you, but Pe say me I didn't talk to
No, kasi Boma finish ang high crowd. I'm the second group. Me, Boma, Eddie Smith, and Alton.
So Boma finish?
Remember Boma may run all man, you know.
Wait,
That's
so
quite right.
right.
So
Yeah,
me, Boma, Mirko Wikana, Eddie Smith, and
It's
Alton was
Mirko,
finished together
yeah.
behind the 18 riders. So we made the next
No,
second group.
it's nothing like that
I think you just
because
got him to the truck myself.
because-
You're like sand truck then, right?
no, it was paved,
You
but
don't pay?
yeah, it wasn't nothing like that because
Okay.
we have good sportsmanship back in them
I
days.
think
We
that-
don't ride dirty.
Yeah,
We go beat you fair.
Yeah.
It was just a spill. Nobody caused it
Yeah.
because I was there, and I went down and Vasquez, Burger Boy, and Andrew Smiling, those three didn't fall. So that's how they finished first, second, and third because the finishing was right there.
But there was a gap behind him for no kick like that.
Yeah.
There was a guy east.
No, you see what
Yeah,
happened?
yeah.
A bunch, it's like 18 of us. And you see that truck is narrow coming wrong by the plane hanger there. That's where the spill happened.
Parks went down too, right?
No, what happened?
What was Parks there? Parks was there?
Yeah, Pe was there because Pe finished after me. I came 6, Pe finished 7.
Okay.
You know, but he didn't call the pin but I guess it's just because the bike spread over the, so that prevented
And he
him
dropped me narrow
from
to
going
the
around.
front
Going
Let's say drop me at your right, man. If you're gonna crush 18 man, 8, 9, 10 man go down, you got a little space.
Yeah, but what that taught me right there, it taught me that throughout my career that position plays a very important role coming down to the finishing. You know.
With that truck, in the show,
Because now, right? Yeah.
You know.
So it happened right up front. The crash happened in front.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, right behind them. Like you got Vasquez and Joe and Burger Boys. Them were like a little ahead of us. Then me, Pe, and we were like the second row. But
he caused it, man.
So then
man, I done this in the read around my head,
ask a
man.
question. So but them they had one so how you have to escape.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Let me don't jump on man.
No, we were still there.
No.
We were in the pack, right?
If they tumble down
No, listen. We
behind
were,
them.
I'm a kid, but that then you drop.
No, then when they pass.
we're in a bunch,
Well,
right?
don't let them know about that.
But you know, everybody there like group up together, like half a bed, half a bicycle wheels.
Wait for jump now.
Yeah, we're ready to like start. You know, when that happened.
But the whole name start when they don't jump.
No, they didn't went there. They didn't left for there.
I got a feeling.
Them they front down.
They didn't front them side, but they didn't jump there.
Yeah.
But like the crash started from the foot.
So that-
look at my moment to me. A woman got a crash there. I just
So-
I never laugh.
So-
They got it, but I had a crash up.
So the Vasquez made the pace.
Yeah,
So you just continue pace now.
Yeah, the three-
Then Bogas and then
From foot base down. Where a map woman.
and then I get done up man.
But-
Man, look, let them talk, man. Let them talk.
No, but all while with the top over you think that they come from behind and pass.
I had when the crash on map.
But then they had a one also
They
on the escape.
The 3 man first can come up behind, you know. and come on 2-3, but look at it.
No, it wasn't. We were all in a group getting ready to start the sprint when that happened.
But apparently they fought. Well, they don't open, but they were ahead of you all.
No, it could be like there was. If the spill happened on the right, they managed to get away on the left, you know.
Okay.
So we get affected and stuff.
Man, me don't get up there.
But
Well, I know if one thing, if you was there, you wouldn't drop me.
You know, in my time, you wait for man pace, you know. Me, I pace for them, and I beat them.
Man, look here, we had Eddie Merckx.
Eddie
Merckx was breaking Jeffrey Brown record from in training. You guys come with all like, our bikes used to be 35 pounds. You all come with, the distance now, the race you all riding now come from Cayo to Belize and back and whatever. It's not 144 miles. When I used to ride, you had gravel. In your time, you didn't have no gravel. You had a bike.
They never have gravel a few times. When the gravel gone?
But Mount Cope was cut down. You didn't have the Brata.
George.
What's up?
We
That's not funny.
were concerned.
No.
Mark and you, my era was concerned going around than you, so we may not come to Belabata anymore, okay?
But
We still not do about
I know my son at Chicago must laugh right now. He must enjoy himself because he tuning.
No, but you like, all day. People call me left hand and pat, and come back, and then house not burn now, your left hand pat, the house not burn now.
Yeah, because
And burn out everything, water everything, and then burn out.
the condition of the roads, man. We had like,
No, but we-
and our bike
But
was
that's
like
a-
35
but we
pounds.
ride bicycle.
What, wait. When you used to ride, what your bike used to weigh?
like 21, 22.
All
No,
right.
my bike done with 27 wheeler now.
Yeah, but what's the weight?
Heavy, like you know the
You said
Mr.
23 pounds.
They bike me like, my bike me heavy, you know. Stands cut down my bike, you know, make it get shorter afterwards, you know.
Yeah. But my bike was 35 pounds.
Oh, you got heavy bike?
We got 27 wheel.
27,
We got 27 wheel already.
27,
I don't say 100 till down the stretch. But starting, on the device 100.
No,
On like Parks
yeah.
and Harley was got 100 too much.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had
No, Parks are the tubulars.
Trouble and cut 27, trouble was 700.
Yeah, more like 700.
Yeah.
I'm not here to debate your time and my time because we would never know that. But what I want to let the viewers know is that
you know,
right.
The best position
You know,
was 6.
right.
You were 9, so now 7 years, 6 and 9. What is the position like a captain?
I came 2928.
Okay.
You know, but first I want to thank all my supporters and back in the days, you know. A shout out to my older brother, Stans Bowman, my younger brother, Oswald Bowman,
AKA set.
aka Sek,
Second one.
and Dennis Barrow and Ernestine, George Swift. Those were my supporters in my days, you know.
Nice.
They was there for me all along, every day, all the time, helped me in everything. And I was very dedicated. My teammates were Rayford Bowman, Mark Gentle, and my older brother Stans Bowman, Simon Nunes, Gilroy Franklin. All those names I don't hear about.
You got a big team?
No, I'm just calling the shout out to the guys that in my era.
Okay, good. Yeah.
You know, in my era, guys that because you see in my era, we passed on the baton to you guys. You know.
not to we to a different crowd.
Well,
Then we take over after them.
you was after me, man.
No, and that's why your crowd pass on to our next crowd when we there before we kind of free time. We just can't ride in the senior crowd, you know, in a free time, you know.
When I best who else coach you nowadays? You got coach or just go do your own thing?
No, I learned from my older brother Stans Bowman, Glen Garden, and I used
You got a good coach.
I used to train. I used to train with
China does that too.
Alfred
Oh.
Parks too. You know.
Yeah. We can't train in the Zuma. A little about mule training when they ride kayak.
Well,
Well,
I ran into Kenrick Holiday this morning and I told him that Kenrick, I competed in cross country for like all them years, but I never did one day meet Kenrick Holiday on that road.
you training?
Training. Never, only race day I see him. So I don't know he was doing some secret training or what he was doing.
You rock too. You rock, right?
Yeah, I work.
Oh,
Yeah.
so, I used to can parks like pros back in the days. Can you look and go road anytime now? Can to look when you rock, pass the road 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So people see parks.
No, but throughout the years, you would have.
Are you understand?
I used to meet Parks. Holiday is the only person I didn't meet on that road.
Wow.
Only race day.
Sunday, yeah.
I just told him that this morning.
Sunday too? No meet that Sunday?
Not even no time.
Wow. But
So I told him that this morning. So his response was that he used to go early because he and Andrew Smiling went one day and Andrew get a bus on his lip. So, but I didn't. I guess I used to go like 4 o'clock. So I guess maybe them used to go like 2, 3 in the morning. But on the race day, I used to run into Kenrick. But
Your first cross country was what year?
1977.
Hollywood too?
Yeah.
That's a record, yeah?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Record was
You
okay.
didn't see yourself again. So.
Yes, you know.
Yeah.
Record was 77.
Yeah. Okay, we have some.
So
Yeah,
it's
just-
77, that record was set.
I think it's 78.
76 a pass.
78 now, so.
Yeah.
Pass in 76.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it. All right, so we're gonna get back to Mark again. Make we got Charlie.
Ah.
Charlie, what got you into cycling first of all?
I let us.
They're not prospect, no, too. Prospect
No,
say
no,
you
no,
make
no.
your
Prospect. Prospect and Michael and my friend. My oldest brother, we want to ride. Then Michael, you know,
Which one was better? The,
my oldest brother. My second oldest brother we did then.
okay,
So he ended up going to buy a bike and he buy the bike this Saturday and Sunday he going to build up on our back.
wow.
Yeah. And then he passed away.
Money, my glad, no?
No, he passed away.
He passed, okay.
Yeah, he passed after that because he died 81. So he and Michael up started a ride.
That Kitty that
No,
about?
Carly.
Carly, okay.
Yeah, so Michael started a ride. And I said, okay, just try it. My first one I ended up going 47.
Yeah,
Yeah. My second one I ride, I say I come 19, but I know I come better than that. But I end up that year, the 6 when I come, I say I 19.
Yeah, win.
Then 87 I end up come second.
Second, yeah.
Then I said, well, if I could come second, I have to train harder that I could win. And 88 I end up come 10. Then 89 I come 4th.
Yeah, we're down to the man's direct them.
Then 90 I end up win.
The first one.
So I remember, you know something, Charlie, I remember
Okay.
that you come second.
Huh?
You come become second.
Second 87.
Yeah,
Yeah, 7.
You're right,
When
right,
the
right,
first American win.
Okay.
Right, then they broke the record. And I remember that whole,
Six
well, I am the record and broke.
They worked there
Okay,
for 83.
Yeah.
87 that broke.
They broke 87.
Then Charlie come back 623, 90 to 680.
Then
Next
91
one, like, the following year, he broke the record again to
to
605.
605.
And then 2 years later, he broke the record. Anytime Charlie win, he broke the record.
Every time.
So when I win 90, 91, 92 I come end up coming 5th.
Michael win.
Yeah, Michael win 92. Then 93 I end up coming 30.
Okay.
Who 93? Well, I said,
Yeah, one of them. Then 94 I win.
Win.
Then
Like
90.
you're the first man who carried under the 6 round barrel.
Yeah.
And who was under 6 round before?
Then 95. And that's it for that. I just
Yeah.
till when 2001 when doing it, then I stopped riding.
Okay. What you had a coach? I mean, when you said you realized that if you come second, you could win this thing.
Yeah, but-
you had to train by your own, or you
No,
had.
no, no. We just go back a sec one. Mr. Bowman.
Stands all over there.
Mark, Ola. But that's why I don't know how you never take him from him.
That's what I'm going to say, but Mark, you know, is it
No, Stans was my coach.
Oh, Stans was
Cause we before we go lift weight, we have to do physical. And we does frag jump from Sec 1 to Marion Jones and back. Then we go stretch, then we on lift weight. So when we end up, then he write the schedule. And then for everybody, but nobody never there for that. And everything when he say, well, write the schedule, I say, well, this I do, and I go and do everything. And then my thing is, everybody go to the road and race. I end up start a spin. And the first man I end up when I got a road back in 85 was Duncan Vernon and Clinty Castillo. So I remember I go to the year I rode in Creek now, Ernest Brackett, Aswali, with the water. So Duncan said, water already, son. I said, no one enough for the days just drop down, man. I don't know, I drink no water, I'm dehydrated. And he just run taxi out of the park there. And I started to talk to him. I said, son, if you continue to do, if you want to ride bike, be good. He said, I just ride, just like when he ride, spin, and when anybody race and go, I just left them and then go. And I do my own thing. I just train slow when we stay, I ride fast when anybody just have to chase me. When anybody say, boy, I feel like you're there for a thing. But I just train hard. Michael just train hard, but I just train hard on Michael. Because Michael got that road, so I was there. Crazy, man.
But you say he spent about sometimes 12 hours on the road?
Man, I just, the first I just got a 6 far back. In my career training, I got think that 85 I got a car, and I think that 88. After that, I said I don't even got a normal car. I don't loan 60 far back. But I was just 60 far back Wednesday, 60 far back Saturday, 60 far back Sunday. Plus I stayed ride race Saturday.
Afternoon.
When I got race afternoon. Then I just go do my riding. So when anybody come on it, they say tired, I go home, I relax, I ready for race. Then when race now, anybody, I pace all day for them. And I just sit down and just wait like Bapa and wait for man to come bring in a finish your thing. Me bringing a finish.
You used to get away, man.
And take them out.
Yeah, I'm a pace all day and I make sure.
How you just like pay attention and when you see weakness in your competitor, the person said that you what
I was monitoring. My thing is when they call me, I don't make you know if you want a second go back for you. But first for me. Once they call me.
He was confident. Charlie was confident right with us.
Well,
Me and Michael. Charlie, but I Michael again plan Charlie better that you Mike. Charlie come while he Charlie and get out. Is that test so Olympics Korea. While he Charlie and get out. Pan no. Me and Charlie Michael come. Charlie give me some Michael some we drink so Charlie half a gallon. Spin come up now. I did Charlie 2 gallon and go and then spin and come back for you. Charlie said, man, I spin to this. And in my mind said, boy, Charlie can't be to 1/2 gallon of water. Feed for the per one by the spin. He hold it super halbar. And spin to the 1/2 gallon of water and meet me and Michael.
So Pizza Boy said the boss, Charlie Lewis.
Yeah, that's it. Charlie, Peter Michael. But Charlie, he said it, don't he had a dedication there.
Well,
he had dedication where I was dedicated. I make a lot of dedication, but Charlie, the 2 brothers, that's why they came up to be such great cyclists in Belize.
Well,
dedication. They young boy never put in any kind of ride where Charlie just say put in it.
One thing I noticed about Charlie is a high RPM man for back then, and that's why I showed that spinning is when because Charlie in and a breeze by inside chaining and the RPM when you do.
But we're amazing about it to do this. But Mr. Bowman, Mokbela and guys always teach us that when you go dead for big blade, you're done.
You're done.
But if you do it for small blade, you could go big blade and feel good.
Right.
I got to beat no cross. Charlie spin a lot in the training, but cross country, big race, he's a big blade.
Big blade is not Charlie.
I use big blade, but then I use big gas at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
But the RPM was
my second open race, I win. I end up
Charlie, you win 3 up on yourself?
yeah, I end up ride from Belize to Ben up and back to Leslie, from inside blade when I get on my big blade. That just like my race just start.
Yeah,
So when I come with Buna's name, right away. When I jumped in like that, me one go.
So you're the fast cat then?
No,
He
I
got
don't travel fast.
He had for beat down. That's enough man try beat down. Me see Michael try beat down. He try beat down. Very good spread.
What kind of food you just carry with you? Where you does eat? Because I don't want to have a team and you know food.
Yeah, my friend, he na man name. He doing careful his sandwich. When you could know when he under pressure. Cause he tell you, you're not ready for eat, boy, look like you're hungry then. Then when you travel and cook, you say, I buy a soda for you, hurry go buy it, cause I go in so. I know I stop till I come back. He hurry go buy soda, come back and no, he have to chase me now, cause I ride slow and I start to ride hard to make him not catch me. When he catch me, I say, lad, you run for me fast, why will I run for you? But I just start to ride hard to make him chase me. And make him know that he just carry some sandwich. When I eat then man, I don't need to eat no more. My two are in there full.
Yeah.
I mean, but Charlie to say a team no food. Charlie say he eat we and anything there. I am amazed with Charlie because I carry food. But in a big cross country, I think Charlie kill a lot of food. I don't know how he make it, but when Charlie do look at pregnant, he just eat in a week or before race.
So I
eat before,
oats.
so he come handle the distance.
Yeah.
But Charlie was a big man, a lot of food and he shot back anything there. You know how the cross country, I was eating a lot too. Charlie come and
I drink oats and oats and everything when I eat it.
Yep.
It make you feel full
for a
last
longer period, yeah.
Like I said, when we just go, we don't ride, like I said, work out. We go home or come out that evening, so man can't come out for what a Martin.
We.
Man tired next day or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, back to you. All right, so your name, Fast Cat.
Now who did that, man? Who did that?
Well,
You don't go surprise somebody, girl.
Well,
He said that, man.
I won.
He said that.
I was.
Oh, you was faster.
I got it from the track races and road races. Track test races.
That's
go
the thing
abroad
about
and
they boys
stuff.
say they let you go to kind of they make kind of afraid for being at that table.
No, I wasn't an easy person to let go. I was a very dedicated. I could pace. I train hard too, you know, and you can't left me out there. And if you bring me,
You're done.
you're coming home for second, you know.
What? They have too many calls.
In a wait. Let me tell you from the first cross country I first won. It was like me, Alpheus, Vincent, Stone Jam, Straker, Glen Garden. We are coming back. I got a flat at Rolling Creek by the bridge, coming back, right? And we are coming back now, and my service vehicle break down, right? So Buck Belide came to me. We are very good friends. So Buck said, "Bo, what you want?" I said, "Buck, all I need is a front wheel." Buck look at me and said, "Bo, look who going there. If I give you this front wheel, everybody there to fight for second. And this is 50 miles away. So you tell me I'm not the fast cat. 50 miles away."
Right away, I'm not telling you.
Yeah, the wheel.
Give her the wheel, because down the stretch, you know I'm catch up.
Yeah.
I know.
Give the wheel.
I ain't gonna say nothing about you and your time and how you used to pace and things, but in my time we had crucial pacers too. We had Alfred Parks, Kenrick Halliday, we had Eugene King, we had Eddie Merck, Eddie Smith. He was very good. Jocelyn Chavaria. You got my friends them from Kamalote, the two Shepherd boys, Rodney and Raymond. You couldn't mess with them guys in these days, man. Shepherd them. They're very, very dedicated and
So you meet
they're
them
master of the
you meet
hill.
them when they're done upon the road.
No,
So
no.
we meet
No,
Justin
you
by
know-
road.
no, you
But
said-
when we come out, Justin mistake me they kick up dust, you know.
Yeah, well, I said the man was good in my
Justin
time.
give kick up dust.
Come base good. We don't
Yeah,
Justin
good.
go. In a free time though, Justin can go far with you.
He can't carry nobody,
My man
he
whistle.
Holla,
Yeah,
holla.
go for the back. You know, got speed, so you pure speed for the back. But they call holla, everybody jump on.
Yeah, because the first race we went to represent Belize abroad was myself, Jocelyn Chavaria, and Barrington Young, Wilfred Bowman, and Benny Ferguson took us to, we went to Merida. Compete in a 5-day race here over there.
When you go?
Well, the stage I just set we was like learners, beginners. We was a junior group, you know. But in the criterium, Bummer did good, Justin did good, we all did good. But in the road race, you know, like we didn't did too well, you know. But the criterium, like we hold our ground. We didn't win, but we did pretty good.
Yeah, everybody got their error.
So I ain't taking nothing away from.
We gonna tour the Merida tour.
Yeah, we win that with the whole tour.
Yeah.
For the younger folks, Mark, they just have a series of truck races. They time in the National Stadium when they had horse race and then truck race.
Yeah, we had a lot of truck race, Charlie.
We had a lot of truck race back then.
But
I think Dickie Bradley was the
Dickie
commentator,
Bradley was
the
the announcer.
And
How much far then you didn't fast get, John?
Yeah.
You win more truck race than road race, am I correct?
Right, but I went because we used to ride like more truck races than road. We mostly used to ride road race like
Two at the bell and back, three at the bell and back.
yeah, for like qualifying to go represent Belize.
Yeah,
you know?
those you have one in there? Two at the bell and back or three at the bell and back.
Yeah.
Make a
2 times
no,
Hatterville, 3
90
times
miles or 3
Hatterville.
90 miles.
there was a lot of test races.
I was watching it.
I remember when they had the truck races, when you see certain cyclists reach the track, you must say, boy,
Don't know.
we don't know it because the scene they had the sprinters, the BNL sprinters and the
all the class had their sprinters.
When I see you pull up, they say, boy, when I have to set up for second place now because the fast cut is here.
Because you start was the C and then got to B and got to, you know.
No, when I started, we had the C class. C class had 2 divisions in C class. You got C plus you got C1, C2.
Okay.
So I started in C2, but I just competed in one truck race at C2, and from then they put me straight up to A.
Oh, you don't gonna be?
I didn't went to C with the other C, no, the
C1
full
and
C.
B.
No, B. I went straight up to A.
He was fast, Charlie.
I don't know if you remember Carl Arnold was B1, wicked
Wait,
truck sprinter
he-
too.
he-
But
he-
he had better for you, right?
Yeah,
after
yeah,
that,
yeah. Well, he does.
What do you mean, Bob too?
Yeah, he does drive them. And Carl, yeah, he was
Carl Bob me too.
Carl was a very good sprinter too on the track. Yeah, but he was also good on the road too, you know. But you get a lot of guys that win races and stuff like that. Things that it don't happen to you in training happen to you in race day. You know, you have to have a little luck.
Because Carl didn't do good in cross country.
Yeah, because he had problems on the road.
Oh, he got problems on the
Yeah,
road?
but he was a good roadster too. But if he didn't have certain problems out there, he would have been right up there too in a top 10 cross country. Also like Errol Thompson too, same thing too.
He was good too.
You know, but it's not, to me, it's not always the guy that is in the better person going to win across country. You have to get a little bit.
I cannot know.
You have to have a little
I'm a better man than Charlie, but I'm a better man win.
No. We all know that because we are out there riding every day with each others. So you know if you're better than me and I know if I'm better than you. But race day, I'm talking about what happened to me.
Something I'm doing.
Like on race day, during training, you don't get nothing happen to you. But on race day, I would get a flat. My first flat will be going up like before you get to Moncope area there, Black Man there. So I would get a flat there. And luckily one of my boys up there, Raymond Shepard, he would drop back and take me up. As soon as I get back, I get another flat. So his other brother Rodney would come and take me up and stuff like that. But I never had, like, always race day, I had problems.
So you got domestic then?
No, it's not only me. It's not only me. There's a lot.
But they tell me that Mark may good too, but so he never.
Got domestic.
You know,
Last then
I
I had domestic then.
No.
I had bicycle problem 92, 93.
But first time, Mark, you
Wheel run, select, centers pop out.
like only race you come for first place, huh? Because I talk to a few guys that say you like you may bad lucky too.
You will Palace bones them
You
down
like
the
a
tango.
you like a bad problem.
Bones them down the tango in a trap.
You like a bad problem too.
As I just said, you know, during race day, nothing happened to some riders during training.
Race day,
but
you get
race day, you have all kind of mechanical problems. Not only that, sometimes you have a mechanical problem and your service vehicle break down too. You know, all that happen race day.
My father say me too. Vehicles go broke down cross country day out of, you know why? My father say, that's an old vehicle and nobody will service a vehicle. You show me say, boy, cross country tomorrow. I want to pick up. If he pick up spark up, burn down the fire. That my father say me, they get those old vehicles there. Cross country and follow this. You have to no vehicle broke down. You have
to had better vehicles, better bikes, better roads, better everything. You know, in your days.
They are not prepared to be on.
This year right now cross country, right now man cross country. And we don't make brick wall, the vehicle just shut down. Yeah. And it's like 2 years back to back. I said, man, waste of time.
2 years they broke down too. Papa Cal, to buy Papa Cal, 2 years they broke down.
Charlie, back to you. I heard you say something. When you won all your cross country, you not no team yet?
No, we just register as team.
Yeah, we don't have no team like domestic.
You sure don't anybody help you, Charlie?
Nobody.
Huh?
No.
You look on the camera and say that? Cause
I could tell you nobody pays to me.
Me, my class, Charlie, ever.
Pizza never pays to you? Pizza boy?
Pizza. Watch out. Pizza pays to me. I have the coach in. I have the talk to him because he want to do that craziness.
He don't tell you what he does, they go pays out of Nama. He not in
when nothing happen, and then he want everything there. When the action happen, and then he will come and help me.
He misses when action start. Pizza boy is like that. When nobody know the robot, he want the job like he want like he want both of everything.
Like my third open race, he pizza man coin we.
You can't control.
And when he coin we, then by the corner say him, my pizza come give me a hand. He said, boy, I've got to check it, Charlie. I said, pizza no pays at all, no car. Nobody service you. So that means take care of you. But then I said, come pay, you have to pay. No, man, no. Yeah, it's same when I win 98, yeah.
98, but same thing no control.
Yeah, but that.
I want to ask, Palas, I think you mentioned this, that back in the days, when the trainers go on, all the riders was right together, and you basically say who were more likely to win the cross country. I remember that. I remember
Mark is saying that, Charlie, because this girl know the train 3 man, 4 man a team go so, and you know 3 times 70 man going to carry out. So you also Mark you don't know who in a condition.
When you anything at your time when a man get punctured, if you know the pace, don't go left there. Because when right down in body, if you know the pace then body, you get punctured, nobody wait for you. Nobody wait for you. Now we are stop now and we are everything here. The crowd have to slow down at front, then the speed not going up high, and just drop it, and then you wait. If you have a patch or change through, then I don't get back.
Yeah, in my time,
we go to the train, right?
Yeah, we used to.
That's why you say you can know who. And in my time too, that's like no Charlie. I could know when I win because I know the condition. I never could
because
he was better than me.
You always have like you got the cyclists, then you have the contenders. And as I said, the contenders in my time was always Kenrick Holliday, my brother Stans Bowman, Simon Nunes, Billy Kemp. Alfred Parks.
But no name man go top 10 no?
Yeah, but as I explained to you too.
They got bike problems?
Yeah, at the same time too they have problems. My brother, he was in a very good shape in and this was Stans in 1979 when they bring those Mexican Ruiz, Casa Rangel, like 4 of them, and right at Hattieville, they did all that training, all the good eating, the rest, and they got knocked down. Right at Hattieville going.
In a year.
A motorbike knocked him down.
Why Trixie and one tell Mexican for Gaba Cabello no? That was good long too. Oh no, you know that. Who tell Mexican for Colombo? They tell Mexican for Colombo no? But Charlie a bad brother, what thing he do? Get running on a drop road bomb. But what to be when he gets to balance, he drop lots of bomb with the away. You see that's a benign because he goes again.
The Mexican came to me and asked.
The Bogazan they don't really tell about he acts like how for go. Like don't work quick here, right? And then you say now when they say, well, we would he got back a pan, but nobody no halata. It bogus say, boy, you know halata. Yeah, you gone. He say, we look down so we gone, we shoot so.
Yeah.
When a man catching a fall, it's palace. He say, drop loads bomb. They go, everybody they go. You go back to?
I was the first person who ran back coming out of Belmont Pan
Everybody
because
can go second.
it jumped
You
like
the cheap
it jumped. No, I wasn't right there.
They don't
You know?
they don't stay silent. They palace. We never tell her. We don't tell her go along there. No, we don't carry car.
No, I was chasing. I was chasing the first crowd. So when I passed Belmont Pan, the guy came from behind me.
Oh, well,
And then he asked me for some food, right? So, you know, he dropped like 2 fly on me, right? So I counted them. So he just looked at me and said, you know, he wants something to eat. So I went in my back like this though. And right there I stay. I'm like, whop. You know, he gone. I'm not him chasing. You know?
I was on
Yeah, that's when I went and catch them guys up there, you know.
Look at it. That you have boggers, we want to win at the prize. Because boggers we do parks. And in parks they go boggers.
It was 79 that Dembe Usher got away from like in the 40s. Dembe Usher got away from in the 40s.
Now we not a prize.
That's the year they gave the first bull. And Alfred Parks called him right up there going towards Busman all day. But then we took all those prizes going into
They don't take a lot of prize man. Yeah, they say which man we reached Eddie Smith one I too.
Yeah, Eddie Smith.
Yeah,
he was very good because he was so good.
He couldn't sprint, Joe.
He couldn't sprint. He used to left like half an hour after us on Sundays. And he run down everybody, and as he catch you, all he says to you is good morning. And he goes straight on the pace. And he just pace till, you just hold till you can't go no more. You don't shoot no fly, you just drop off. And you just continue.
I guess that's the reason why I get the word Merco, right?
Yeah, you get from the
Mercs.
right? Because he was that good of a pacer. He was in the he was in the top 10 breaking Jeffrey O'Brien record, and he was there.
Yeah, he was sitting like a chop.
Yeah, you get knocked down right there on the boulevard or somewhere. Yeah. But he was the one who responsible for that record, you know. He was the one who did the pace and everything.
Justin made pace and that too.
Yeah, Justin was we got good pacers. We got Jocelyn, the 2 Shepherd boys from Kamalote. And
I can say quickly, in your era, we give me years, we make more pacers than sprinters. While Charlie got to look in our time, we got a lot of sprinters. We got a lot of pacers.
Wait, let me qualify. Let me say that you all have sprinters in your time or splinters?
We got a lot of sprinters, bro.
Splinters?
We beat Eldor Hernandez. We got some good sprinters.
Yeah.
We got Taylor's.
Taylor's was in my time.
But I'm telling you, and I can tell you saying at the show, in a free time, Bob, when the race go down to finish, we got 10 men who can win the race. No, you don't even Oscar Quiros go with this score. You don't know Oscar Quiros win. You don't know who believe that in the most of the race, not be Oscar, it could be somebody, but you don't know who will win. In our time, we have some bunch of core cyclists where on any given day, one of them could win.
Yeah, but if I was a pacer, I would have stepped up my game and don't bring a sprinter with me, because there's ways you could left a sprinter out there. You know, even though.
No, but make a person okay. And look, I use my Belgian racer, I mean, he not sprinter, but you got to think of it. Maybe the man right to go Charles Lewis.
It's the same thing with me too. You can't left me out there. You have to bring me.
No, but you say you ballet run you down and let you go there attack you.
Yeah, well, I had problem.
This no man. When you run me down, you alright. You run me down and you attack me.
We
Right away, you just start a war remaining. I stop facing you.
I used to watch they me and they drop a bomb at me. Then they tell me go pay that. Oh no.
I'm them for me last, but they catch me.
You didn't fight for life, man.
Charles, I don't want
I enjoy this.
I don't want to what advice would you have to the younger cyclists to come up? Because you mentioned that when it comes to training you just train like mule. I mean, just really put your time. So what advice you want to give to the
I'll give you an example right there. 20 before COVID, I was double up on our back. Saturday, Wednesday. And tell when they pass me, I was left for that day. And when they pass me, don't say I can't hold on. Then they race, you know.
They went to hard, for Wednesday too.
Then they race.
They went to hard for Wednesday.
And I tell them, but I said, boy, you know business here. I said, alright. When we race there now, no one should go left me, you know. Because either a vehicle or a cycle. So you can't go left me. But then, if they meet me on the road, they want to race with me, they don't want no discussion.
The training regimen of the riders,
they never race too much,
it's a bit off. It's a bit off.
They don't train the right way.
Well, I was saying, in my time, we used to like.
In my time, we up that truck for me. In my time.
we used to do a lot of long distance. We used to like conditional riding.
But they don't do that now. They don't do that. But I tell them, do that now.
That's what I'm saying. They don't do things like that. You just need to go and do a lot of long rides, slow long rides, and get like that condition.
But everybody that coach now.
Then after that, go and you try and you spin a lot, because that's what I used to do. I used to spin a lot. I used to go like my points was like 76 and 78.
The only man who spin a lot in your time, Bob the duck.
No.
Stone Jam does right.
Stone Jam.
Parks are high RPM too.
Yeah, no, but the only man that said duck, I never see duck the spin it.
No,
Good face, like
that very powerful.
Stone Jam is spin.
Stone Jam is a spinner. He used to train with me, Stone Jam, and my brother second.
Stone, we meet Stone. Stone rest we and that team no food, you know. Yeah.
You mean Stone ran a long era too.
Yeah, right. He used to train with me. That's my training partner, Stone Jam.
I'm a spin. So now they riding me in a race. With the war, and so on. So Palace make it up the pace. I tell Jam, but we can't chase, but he's 70 points though. And so just man, I get man at 2.5 5-2-15 to 5-2-14. When I got big player, we start in one team more by easy small ring. We come to spell it.
But when
high speed too, by small game.
My thing when stands back to his schedule, if you're going for 42-21, if you're going to bend upon, you're going for a yard to come back. And so man can't handle that. And that's why do I stay and I stay again, but you got to do it. Got to do it.
I give a case on where I go to where I stay for 42. Well, yeah, 42. Well, when Michael start do that again, that 39. And Michael about 39, 21, carry back. And I say, okay, bam. By the time you drop with everybody for big blade, Michael on the pass my blade. They just couldn't handle the regimen there. I just spin on 39, 21.
Yeah, if you rev that, I tell you.
If you rev that, very good.
Serious firepower you got.
Yeah.
So guys, I want to move on to one discussion. We want to talk about the recent World Championship. One rider represent Belize, U23, young phenom Derek Chavarria. Now, Derek took part, he qualified, because you just can't show up that the road race, so you have to qualify. Listen to the interview with Alan. Baby Chav, basically, I was like shaken to the core and I realized this thing is true. What Baby Chav said that, I hear one cyclist said that Baby Chav should move up. You are positioned according to the ranking in our country, and we are almost like last. So now almost 200 riders,
Move up there.
178 or so riders.
Yeah,
And when Chav said that he can't even move. He said he succumbed. He admitted
Because
he
the speed is
succumbed.
high.
It's so high. He said when you watch my meter at 35 miles an hour. Now, what Baby Chav said, one of the guy telling her that, no man, you have to go to Europe with me. But he said, but you done 20, you done too old already. You need to go for 15. So I had somebody visit the shop today and we talk about this scenario that we have to accept that you are tough for. We have any Belizean cyclists become pro because you have, often parents have to give them a picnic for like 5 years old. Okay, go there. Then picnic them and know them when they
But we also not giving them a chance to when you say when you handpick who they are against with the Belize. That's the problem.
Right,
When they say the Kenyan, they say the Kenyan they finish their U23, they finish up there.
Yeah.
Because the Kenyan accept another thing like the lads say can't ride. The Kenyan accept that we are being lone brother with you out there. If I want to ride like their brother out there, all we can go to Europe, so we bring the Europeans to us. And that me don't Kenyan have won the home tour yet.
Okay.
But they bring people that are better than them because they are right. That they are right again. So you when money hand pick and say that one can ride, that one can come for the federation, the black that one and black that one. You know going away.
So I want to ask both Mark and Charlie give their all right. The reason why they said this, right? The guys have become when I say full time, they're not like they have no job, this, that, and that are winning, they want bread for that. So I want to know how for we local Belizean guys, Brandon have to go drive big truck and tractor kind of thing and go race with the guys. I just say the you, so I don't want what you and Charlie take on it too.
No, well, it starts with the government. The government will have to have a national team that to develop these kids from like primary school, give them the bikes and everything, and that's a part. Then as Pala said, you bring in the international riders to come and ride with us, the better riders, so we could get up to that level. Because if we just compete against each other here, we ain't gonna grow. Because as far as I could remember, the first white foreigners came to ride here was from some Canadian. And a lot of people were scared for the Canadian to ride cross country with us, but we wasn't, because we don't know that the gravel gonna take care of them out there, you know. But for you to develop and get to that like level, you have, as I say, you start young and you bring in the competition from outside, and we all grow towards that level.
What take you up on it, Charlie? What you have to say? About Belizean cycling reaching the level as I see the guy took part the 2022 cross country champion Hassan.
He was the elite.
He rode with the elite, and actually he make sure he get the TV time. He jump out for a little while and make a little bit of TV time. But after that, he gone through the back door.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying that, do you believe and what you think would make us reach that level? But remember the World Championship, that the best are like the best of Belize, the best of Mexico, the best of United States. That these are the best of the best. And so I see the World Championship as a crazy race, and it's awesome, and for young Phenom gone out there and experience. And like I said, the experience he had, he said, man, them guys are crazy. So what thought you up on that, Charles?
Yeah, about the same.
Yeah, that we local Belizean cycling reach the level of pro. Because remember, I have what pro continental, pro. What I have, Charlie?
You're shitting, bro.
I mean,
No, we have to start from young. Not like when we start kind of old, but we start when I was 16. But you need to make them, like, no, like, when they're young boy, they got lot of the young boy they ride right now, and they could start them. Once they have the correct help, man, back there. But some man, everybody that coach, like I said, and they don't know nothing about bike. They ain't got a young boy, they pedal some big gas, like they crazy. Alone, they feel like you need to spin.
But a lot of people, they use it. Child, no bicycle.
That's why everybody that coach,
if you don't know bicycle,
they use that thing that don't know that coach, you don't know
if
bike.
you don't know bicycle, you will lean on the right, the toe will drop in a hole, okay? Blind is the blind. Because the young boy come up and he don't know. Who's the coach and don't know bicycle here. You don't know and you don't know. Paul, Paul no blind, nobody
They
listen.
want, up to the young boy nowadays, they want to race now. Not alone race, they want to race. They need to train the correct way.
They don't have no people who have knowledge of cycling around them to guide them as well. That they probably will mix up as well too, because people not gonna know. You not gonna guide anybody really. He talented.
Jahim Lewis.
But they're not gonna guide. I don't see they're not gonna guide on there for we tell them for do how for train and for nutrients and stuff. I don't say that. That's one of the reason why Jahim, I'm telling you, with all his talent he's doing when the race come, he knows show up too. And to show people they only no bicycle. First of all, no bicycle. You can't do somebody don't no bicycle and coach somebody. Who the coach him? Henry?
Yeah.
But with due respect, Henry was not cyclist.
No.
So if Henry knows cycling, how you can coach somebody who knows cycling?
But then Palace, but I have
Maybe Google.
no, but the thing is, why
You have a knowledge of cycling,
Right.
what cycling entails, the pain and the predicament of cycling for you to tell somebody what he or she is supposed to do.
well, Pal, I want to ask you this too. Jahim, the dad trainer, and Jahim the win race, so his dad probably have some kind of knowledge for I mean, they're not like him tell his son to go in there. His son to perform and his son to do good.
But okay, so you missed my point right over last time. How in the jury show up, you know, win none.
Well, I know one or two, and he had one crash early.
But I'm telling you that show people go win race on their own talent. So they go win race by their talent. But it's when that time to move them forward. If you know somebody no bicycle, they're not going forward. Simple.
So I learn for stanza.
Yeah,
Saboman teach me
Saboman teacher
the
the basic, the gym training. Mr. Bowman there throughout. He got a road where he see what he do. No, don't do that.
When he tell one gear, you know, I change no gear. He got a road there.
He got a radio for see and they kind of think that Mr. Bowman have a knowledge of cycling as well. He was a good cyclist as well. But I tell you, all the man with the coach, we never did ride no bicycle race. They don't know, they don't have the knowledge of what to say, what to do, what to tell do.
Think Palace
What I tell for do.
They say Mr. Bowman don't know where me do. So they don't know where to do. But every time I go that road, then they follow me and do the same work where they do. So why Uno say he don't know where to do?
Mr. Bowman was my coach, but when Mr. Bowman was the kind of guy where if you come here and stop talk and tell Charlie boy no Palace in your competitor. Mr. Bowman I tell Charlie for the wrong me, and if I go work with Charlie, we do say hey Charlie do too. But we pay or we do it, but that's how I told you Charlie was more dedicated than that. I could tell for me and Michael was more dedicated myself because I didn't do it. Me don't want to carry up on for 221.
So you say where they pop up there?
Yeah, we could mentor them, but most of the younger generation they don't want to listen.
But when Charlie said a good point too. Lot of young boy come ask me things they follow. I get texts of what they ask me questions. And I try my best to help them.
Well,
but when I see them, they don't do what I tell them. So like a child said, a lot of them believe they don't know too. We gotta believe. That riders don't start to think that they know more than you. If you start to think that if I hear you so like you don't know more than me, I can help you again, Anjo, because you are telling me you don't know more than me. So if you 15, 14, and I tell you something and you don't do it. I don't waste my time doing this. You don't think like you know better more than me. So why I tell you no? If I tell you for do, you don't do it. I have nothing to say. If you want genuine help, I could help. I could tell you. But if you're not willing to learn, then
top flight is that if they get money, then I listen because then they want the knowledge, you understand? And
that young boy text me and they come and text me.
And guys, I mean, we are old school, but the sport, we want to see the sport continue. We want to see champions. We want to see, or young riders then go out and perform well. We say Gabi and
But my point at the thing, and I think is fun, the last I think is doing is for you to get better or go faster, you have to ride the people that are better than you. My woman ran cross country and did 7 hours and change. The record right now is 6:40. You know we make that record there at 6:40, Andrew?
Yeah,
Because 5:40, you read that? Because brothers better than us came and took us to that level. So there's no way what the federation is doing, the handpick and say that one can't come, that is not the right way for us to get better. Who's that?
I contact you because you know the one I'm
Brian
sure.
Miller?
Yeah.
I always contact me, my number, Jody.
Yeah.
Everybody get my number.
Yeah.
But that if you know right, if you start writing people, Charlie tell you, was Zana broke that record when one said the record, broke the record, because Zana was a great cyclist. All the good, Dave always say, some bad brother can't believe no. Sante and just Smiley bring some bad brother that believes. When you check them by the resume and by the Palmeiras, they're bad. But that way got us better. So for making you call no one federation, so I don't hear the federation say the boy last they say he can't come again. The way brown. They say not allow brown for come. Why you not allow brown for come? Why would you stop brown for come and believe now? We don't want to get better. Why would you stop brown? Brown didn't win the race. Brown was third. Brown is a pro, Oscar is a pro, Justin is a pro, Corey is a pro. Why is it no? Why would you stop him from coming? It's just something to me that we just don't want to get better. And our federation that leads cycling the charge as cycling release seems to be blocking us from getting better. That's clear to be seen. That one can't come. Like let's say that can't come. That can't come.
So you
Hold on, man.
That one can't. Actually, I tell you, the most man me beg say Mr. Bowman and Mr. Corey when they allow foreigners go. He say my 88 and they bring 12 foreigners Charlie. A man be lot of American go. And some man be I believe them in the ball too. But Mr. Bowman and Mr. Corey stood there going and say Palace only so we can get better.
So you're being brutally real. That's why you guys
Brutally honest. I think.
What I pay attention to with cycling, I believe. So, and I have to blame some of the older the people there were like some of the older association, the media, because they have the belief that whole such a cross country race, a Blizzard must win.
Must win.
Now the next thing, if a Blizzard not win, the cycle take backlash from the sponsors, from the fans on the road, they want to knock down all kind of thing. So it's kind of sad the way the sport got because
that's why on the show, Donis, I always try to teach, not only the cyclists, but I'm trying to teach the fans and the populace that the race doesn't mean that we have to win.
Well,
if we ride a great race and we lose, that is good. That is kudos and job.
When last time Frenchman win the Tour de France?
83. Lauren Fignon. And then they go and they knock down nobody and then they cost up nobody on the road. So on this show we try to educate the populace and that it doesn't mean that because we don't win and when Guatemala 1, 2, 3, 2019, that doesn't mean we rule a great race. So we can still hold our heads up high as Belizean. And we need to Belizean needs to divorce themselves from the fact about cross country that want who hold a race and only for Belizean for win. That done that.
Well, you know, but
we don't have past that.
I can mention something to you. My last cross country rider, 19.
Was it 89 no?
I never really like that. I just made it ride. The last cross country I really ride at 83 when Lindy win. That time I really.
No, man, 89 you ride the Belkin?
I rode, but I never ride like
I
never had no top farm.
Alright, good.
But what was Lindy time then?
6:30 record.
How much?
6:30.
He broke by the record.
6:30.
Where did you for Brian did? Well, Halle, he
No,
I never got the record. Alphonse said more too.
Okay.
Alphonse broke.
Kakali, I'm 7:44.
Yeah, Alphonse broke.
No, Jeffrey was 7:40.
7:33. 7:33.
And Bali broke at half an hour. Say more too. Alphonse.
And then Lindy what?
Then we broke half an hour again. Then we can broke big man.
Yeah, alright. So,
half an hour.
Alright, and now.
Alphonse broke Bali record. Halle only broke. Jeffrey Brand. That's why I told Jeffrey Brand wasn't the easy chap neither mark. Jeffrey Brand rode well for those Only
Well,
them beat that.
And
too.
then
Yeah.
And he goes to say too, he
Well,
went forward on it too.
Jeffrey Brother, how will say we didn't ride 144 miles in our days.
When he check, he
Yeah,
why
he
Jeffrey
went-
Brand became one
yeah,
survey with this and that, Jeffrey Brand ride man and a half more.
no, what the present record now? Where present record now?
5:40:19.
5:40:19. No, I must have still there, and I finished Linde win, and I finished behind Linde, so I probably do must about 6:40 or whatever, right? So you said that almost an hour and change shave off.
Like 50,
So
9 minutes. And
so
10,
it
yeah.
does
That
show.
was first rider got on in 6 hours.
Oh, it was.
6 hours. But I'm telling you, Charlie Babli will say a lot of good Americans come. Other Charlie, he has actually in 1990 Charlie win and no final come. That's why I give Charlie kudos down. Michael like when I do Michael always call me with Charlie. I said, Michael, we rode 1990. No foreigner came, and Charlie broke that record. No foreigner come. You believe Charlie too? I let her go, Michael. We get your back, let her go. So how you want to how you make me when about Charlie is the better brother. He's a better Charlie. Three cross country win. He break his own record. Don't it? That don't nothing for play with. I tell you the truth, I was there. I was there.
I read those do not to do this time to pace lot.
And that's why I asked
Because you can't go. Okay, if you can't be in the finals for go fast, you won't get on a cycle. They go fast.
But
So
see,
you can't win the go fast.
No, it's a motor PS though.
They can't motor
Sell
PS.
down.
First double Joe.
Yeah,
Oh,
sell
okay,
down.
it's the road
but
condition.
they see a dumb truck rider and
What?
driver.
They don't
They bali blow weed with back up with
They
time.
might ease up.
And then you get on and then motor pace so hard as you
50,
could.
55, 60.
And once they slow, they sell you get like go, they wait for you again.
Yeah, they
And
don't
they
sell weed at my
but
feet,
no,
yeah.
then dumb truck man and knock you down. Go,
Yeah,
so I
they
tell you.
knock it down. Different. They help we.
Them bad
They
motor
blow
pace
you
with
off,
lad.
drop the speed and when you get on,
Yeah,
pick
they
it up to
pick it
50,
up.
60.
And
Then
then
don't say my class, I get to
once we let go,
motor
then
pace, they may truck and when they start the 55, don't just me back off. Charlie slow and go 60 miles an hour behind them truck. I don't can see that. That data is grave and I don't see eulogy and read about me and things.
No, then when you just come on to the end, like come on, like from, I jump from behind and truck come on to August. When they body slow down,
Wait,
you know,
do
then
Charlie, you
I just jump from behind like that sprint,
well, like
side and side. The truck,
I me on our truck and we do 50 miles an hour. Our next truck come and blow Charlie and Charlie change truck. 50 miles an hour you go now. Man and dumb truck. And Charlie, one of Charlie next boy come and blow here and he jump on the truck and me. When me went down man 50 miles an hour. But then that was after the speed help Andrew.
Yeah.
Then the motor pace speed help
motor
now.
pace, I tell you.
The motor pace I believe 25 miles an hour. Then we waste time to know. We go pace 25 miles an hour. But we waste we have motor pace high speed. Kind of high speed and get too fast. How going fast if you motor pace 25 miles an hour and the man in the pace don't 35?
Well, what Chav said, look at the meter and he not say nothing under 35 and he said,
The ordinary race though?
I start. And you know something why?
Can travel about 50 miles an hour race?
But you know a lot of top cyclists drop out before Chav. Chav did awesome. He did awesome for.
Well, like I say, no say awesome, no rub me wrong, no kind of like it. What you say awesome, okay? Come here, want to comment so you go, you did great. You can't do great, man. If you go 50 miles, don't take me out, man. Don't give me big, give me big size show. You can't awesome if you go 50 miles in a race.
He has to. I am awesome.
Low result, Charlie.
No, Palas.
For the top speed, when they sprint.
Well, Palas, why I.
40.
No, man, it's bad.
40.
Kilometers?
Sorry, 25 miles an hour. It's there about.
You know, one of my friend asked me, he said, please tell Palas take it easy on the show, right? He said,
No, but I love travel.
You're
I mean, I travel. I tell travel. I tell travel. It was a great. Don't think about awesome now. The experience was great, but no being that awesome to me. No being that to me, the awesome thing. You see, one they make it big to me and tell me, oh, I don't press travel surprise me and go top 10. Then one thing might even medal. Then people know my bike, okay? I can argue. Travel get medal, but either what the world's are going to. So it's no weekend runs in our countries.
no, Ian Smith, we don't know that time, but Ian Smith got the champion thing, or I think we gone somewhere. Yeah, some championship.
I know he got
Yeah, when you're smiling, we got somewhere in the place.
He got same thing. He got Commonwealth.
Commonwealth. And he said, no words, I know, And he
What
said,
time we can arose for participate?
that is the first time.
What time we can arose with one official? No cyclists. Those official kind of awards.
Yeah, but there is, Ian come back and Ian said, he said, don't, he said, man, he said, them ballet must have machine pan the back, man, he say man going up one hill like Mongo pan the speeder man, they fly big blade, he say, the man crazy. But it showed the level of pro riders. You know, a lot of pro riders actually have psychologists because someone have nervous breakdown, you know. You see, ballet Tam Dumoulin,
Yeah, he's a stuff.
he quit because he like have like a nervous breakdown.
Yeah,
he come back and after that they say he can't
Stop
handle.
again. Check
What,
back again.
what happened? Nations, yeah, we get the signal here. Nations have it put a lot of pressure upon the athletes and,
Yeah,
and
but
so
try
pro
to do
athletes
it.
definitely winning. But guys, we could stay here all night. We get signal. We're gonna have Georgian one single.
I'm glad that we had them.
Lexi, you can.
I'm glad that I'm glad he not there way and had signal. I'm glad. Yeah.
But
Although it's definitely a great show tonight. I enjoyed it. Two legends again, Mr. Awesome and Charlie himself. Charlie will go along in my lifetime as the greatest rider in my lifetime.
in your lifetime.
Yeah, I tell Michael, even Michael after Michael, I nearly got to the third. I put Jamie past you a little bit.
Yeah.
But there are three, those are the three greatest riders in my time now. Charlie, Michael, Jamie.
In your time, yeah.
In my era, those were the great riders. Nobody could beat them. Baddest.
So Mark, I'll give you the opportunity for say a closing thank you to
I was say good night to everybody will tune in and look for you. Not like a awesome.
In my time, the best rider was Alfred Parks.
Yes, sir.
Alfred Parks, Kenry Colliday, and Eddie Smith. Those three was the top cyclists in my
In
time.
your time, yes, sir.
And folks, it was a pleasure.
New York.
Brooklyn.
Mark, you're doing long. You heading up in time shortly?
Yeah, pretty soon.
Okay.
I'm just here.
Tell Blue Sins, no?
Just waiting for school to open for my little 10-year-old. That's all.
Okay, we're gonna go for here.
No, he's enjoying.
September.
Yeah.
Tell Blue Sins is there. No end,
I
though.
got nothing to time.
All right.
Charlie,
Bob.
Let's say good night to everybody and thanks for the on the show.
Hall of Fame.
First time, Charlie?
The first time.
Okay.
Every time I say, come on.
I want to get back though because we have to some more when because the fans. You see, the 2 hours run too short. It too short.
Especially when you get legends,
Yeah.
like these, you have to shot. Because you go through everything so quickly and you have to know that, don't you?
Continue, Charlie. Big up.
Yes, I want to big up everybody. I want to big up my wife.
You got a lot of fans, Charlie. So you
You what?
My wife, cause if she ma put that thing up, nobody may know about that. The Hall of Fame thing.
Your beautiful wife.
Charlie, when you get adopted?
That's a long time for me and my wife get in, but that's a long time.
You have to understand it,
But
long
they
time.
never no ceremony for several boy
Oh,
or
well, can I do it though?
yeah, but they never did none for me.
That's strange.
Why?
Can Jamin to get adopted necessarily too?
Yeah.
They take long to do Jamin to Jamin.
It's a long time. That's thing. One kind of this one.
Michael do it.
No.
Michael need for do too, man.
Eh,
Take me to a dead to the bleed. Dead before they put
Yeah.
anything in my word.
Palace, you say your final words, Charlie. Finish.
Yeah, doing this surely, I'm thankful to God as well for making me see in this moment. I mean, talk to Bapa a lot on phone and stuff, but seeing him first time now and hearing his story, his side of the story about cycling in those days, definitely is a blast for me. I hope now, and also I'm thrilled in hearing about him. Well, Charlie is in my era, and I rode all those years with him, so I know the true legend he is. Mark is also a legend as well, but Charlie Lewis in my time is one of the best riders, and so I'm definitely thrilled to have him on our show tonight. I'm sure the fans and everybody viewing enjoy seeing him as well, and he had a lot of fans. Cause when you go, everybody other pick him up.
Charlie Lewis.
And beat Charlie Lewis and all that. So Charlie and Jamin, that's the two riders which strike the heart of young children going up. Oscar Chaos is getting some of these right now, and so but surely thankful that I had this opportunity to sit and chit chat cycle with these two great riders as well. on our show, and so that's will go along as one of the show that I enjoyed a lot and things. So very thankful.
Yeah. In closing, I definitely want to thank the fans who tune in. It was a pleasure having these two great gentlemen here on the show. That's why I love my job in the Palace, because
That's my wife.
You know who's that?
Yeah.
I'm your wife.
Your wife.
Oh, yeah, yes, I.
You know,
You're a good husband, darling. Yeah, I vote for. Very good guy.
yeah.
Great.
For the inner the mids, these guys, every time one legend come on, come on the show, and we there amongst the mids, it make I feel happy. For the live stream, the race amongst the cyclists, that makes me very happy. I know the red no bicycle, I don't go do no challenge again, that then behind me, the PNYC bicycle, the suffering while watching a man face, I said, that not me. I jump back on the motorcycle for hours, like the Wade race. I spent almost like 12 hours per motorcycle or live stream. But definitely.
But you enjoyed doing it?
I enjoy that. I enjoy that. Mark give me a story about how tabladders come when I guess the only man get fast cat when the man jump on the bike and take off. Tabladder can't catch. But anyway, thanks for everyone who tune in. I mean, we can't read all the comments, but we definitely appreciate. We want to big up Mr. Glenn Young out of Queens, New York. The man provide guys will have food inside, and also when they left, we go and get the food. We want to thank Glenn. I want to thank all my family members. I mean, not too much people call all my friends there, but last but not least, thank my beautiful wife who continue to entertain me, not to do now. But that's why I want to become Miss Debs. And I say, with that said, peace out. Have a beautiful Thursday night. Thanks again, guys.
Thank
We
you.
out.
Thanks.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle SOS. I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah.